What if I could change your perspective on the way to make $1 million and truly make it easier to reach that goal? See, there is this method I have seen. I forgot who mentioned it, but it was the fact that 10 is only 6 10x's away from 1 million, right? And I took this concept of multiplying 10 6 times by 10 to get $1 million. And I took the number 60, which is 6 times 10, and divided it by 1 million, right? And rough, it's an estimate, you round it up, it gets you $17,000 per person, right? So if you get 60 clients in a full year, and each of those people pay you $17,000 for a product or service, you will bring in $1 million. And it's the fact of not knowing what the service is. That's literally the whole thing. And truthfully, if you feel like $17,000 is a big price tag, right, to offer for a service, right? Divide that by 2. You need to bring in 120 clients to pay you $8,500 for a service or product for a whole year. And you will make $1 million. You will bring in $1 million. And truthfully, in today's world, $1 million isn't that hard. It's the fact of seeing in a perspective where it seems achievable and starting to take action towards that. If you take action towards it and look at it in a path where it seems a lot more obtainable, you will reach your goal quicker. Like Iman Gadji says, you can't get rich quick, but you can get rich quicker. If you can change your perspective and see in a way where you break it down where 60 people pay you $17,000 to get to $1 million, or only 120 people pay you $8,500. There's 365 days in a whole year, right? As I mentioned in prior videos, you have a certain amount of seconds in a full year to make however much money you want to make. If you waste all those seconds doing nothing, you won't reach your goal. But if you spend those 365 days obtaining 60 clients to pay you $17,000 each, then you will bring in $1 million. That gives you 305 days to not bring in a client. You can fail 305 times before you get your $1 million. You can call up to, say, limit yourself 5 people per day, and you will have a more likely chance to land a client. Alright, say you want to do 120 for the $8,500 price tag, right? Then you have 245 days to fail. You have to make time to fail, I feel like, to grow strong and truly reach your goals. If you don't set that time and you set your expectations or your goal completely out of order and unreachable or unrealistic, then you won't reach those days. If you think you're going to make $1 million in a year and you haven't started anything, that is an unrealistic goal. So if you say you only get half, okay, you bring in $500,000 in 1 year by selling a product or service, bringing in 60 clients or 120 clients at 2 different prices, and yet it's still so obtainable when you look at it from this goal. Now this is what I want you to do. I want you to take the knowledge that I gave you today, if you wrote it down, put it in your notes, something, and once you take that knowledge and take time and think of a service or product that you can charge $17,000 or $8,500 for. Truly think about it. Look at a product, alright, based on this. You don't have to become the next Bill Gates and make the iPhone, right? Make a product, or look for a product or service that sells for $17,000 or $8,500. Find that, see if you can deliver the same product and the same results, and get those clients. It's really that simple. Hop on the train that everyone else has to make the million. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you still bring in the million. Make sure you like and follow for more content like this. Share it with your friends so they can obtain that knowledge as well, so that they can become a millionaire with you. I can't help you. You have to.